One nature, perfect and pervading, circulates in all natures. One reality, all-comprehensive, contains within itself all realities. The one moon reflects itself wherever there is a sheet of water, and all the moons and the waters are embraced within the one moon. The absolute of all the Buddhas enters into my own being, and my own being is found in union with theirs. The inner light is beyond praise and blame. Like space, it knows no boundaries. Yet it is even here, within us, ever retaining its serenity and fullness. It is only when you hunt for it that you lose it. You cannot take hold of it, but equally you cannot get rid of it. And while you can do neither, it goes on, its own way. You remain silent, and it speaks. You speak, and it is done. The great gate of charity is wide open, with no obstacles before it. Yumcha Taoshi, circa 700.
Hello, and we're back with a witness. We're here to solve some puzzles and explore this gorgeous, fascinating landscape. I mean, look at it. It's incredible. We're going to go to all these places. We're going to explore all this, like, awesome stuff. I mean, that tree out there, that tower over there, which is, last episode we explored that boathouse. We're working on this little island here, and this is our next challenge. This looks amazing. We're going to have to tackle these puzzles first, it looks like. So let's get back into it. Let's get back into this incredible game. Alright, so it's been a week since I played it. I gotta get my puzzle solving groove back on. Alright, looks like we have to come at this from two different sides. Okay. Oh, now I'm wondering, yeah, this has got to be, so they're invisible. You have to memorize it from this side, and remember what you did, and then do it on the other side. Okay. Let's give it a try. Oh, you can save the progress. Huh. It's interesting. Oh, you can sort of save it. It fades after a while. Alright, was this what I did? No. That wasn't what I did. I went the long way around and then cut in. Okay. I went the long way around. Alright. Like this. Alright, let's try that again. Must have gone like that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, gotta get back into remembering how this stuff works. So, we solve it on this side, and then we have to make sure... Okay, that's gotta be the last move, so we'll go around, down. Alright. Okay. Oh, did they flip it on me? Those sneaky guys. I think they flipped it around. I went down. Oh. Why did that turn off? Uh-oh. What happened? That's odd. Do I have to do this one again to repower it? I wonder why. So it looks like you have to figure it out all in one shot. Oh, that's alright. Oh, I did a little zigzag there. Okay. Alright. Little zigzag. Did that repower? Yeah, it did. So you can't make any mistakes. Again, now it's interesting because this idea of forced perspective, you have to make sure that you get it. I mean, you're facing one way, but you have to make sure that you get it right the first time. Okay. Let's not mess this up this time. Let's try to get it in one shot. Alright, we go down, up, and around. There we go. We got it. Down, all the way down, up and around. Okay. Ah, tricky. Okay, so this feels like it's flipped upside down now. All the way down, all the way up. All the way up. Is that right? All the way down, all the way up. Which way do we start on? I go in first. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Let's do this one again. Alright, so let's see. We go down and up. But let's flip it. Let's flip it upside down, and then we go up all the way down. In, all the way up, all the way down. Oh, that can't be right. Can it? No, because I gotta go through that. Let's see. All the way down. Ah, yeah, that was right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this looks like a key almost to open up this box. We're about to do something big here. I actually got a little bit of chills because something pretty cool I feel is about to happen. Alright, let's do it. What is this? Crap. What in the world is going on? It's like a laser or something. Whoa. What the hell? Is it gonna shoot a laser to something? Some kind of puzzle further in the island? Let's see. Oh, that's it. Whoa, there it goes. Whoa, where is that? Ah, look, it's shooting to that peak over there. That thing we saw at the very beginning of the game, that's... Oh, very cool. Alright. So I'm thinking maybe we completed this area. Or at least we completed enough of it to unlock this key to the final destination. Very cool. We're going to move on to the cherry blossom area because I'm pretty sure that these green puzzles we know how to do. Oh man, this area is very cool. Okay. Whoa. Maybe we don't know how to do these. This looks insane. Okay, let's take a look. What? Are you supposed to guess which one's right? How in the world would you know? There's gotta be a way that you'd know. What in the world? You know, let's just have an explore around here. Let's walk through this little nice area here and see if we can maybe piece together what... Oh, are the paths... Oh, okay, wait a second. Are the paths an indication of... Oh, there's a little town over there. Oh man, I really am tempted to go over to that little town, but let's focus on this area first. Okay, let's see. Alright, so following the power cords, to open that gate, we're gonna have to figure out which one is the right one. Well, look, let's just trial and error to start. Just as a we'll check all the paths. How in the world were we supposed to know that was the right one? Trial and error. Okay. Alright, you want a trial and error? I can do trial and error. Oh, and it powered down. So is it a guessing game? Wait a second. I guess it's just a guessing game. Unless I'm just missing something. Which is possible. Okay. Look, nothing is... The apple. The apple. Oh, man. Okay, I knew that there was something more to it. It couldn't just be a wild guess. But again, look. This is the cool thing. Oh, man, this is so cool. Okay, from a philosophical standpoint, follow me here if you can. Okay. So, you can just brute force this, right? You can just guess away until you got the right answer. And the person that did that would be able to solve this series of puzzles. But they wouldn't get a satisfaction out of that. They would just be like, well, what was the point of all that? It was just a brute force guessing game. And they'd probably get frustrated. And they would say to themselves, well, that was silly, you know. They'd probably do this 100 times and they'd finally get it. They would get to the end. They would complete the game, but they wouldn't get that satisfaction of knowing why they were completing it. But somebody that looks at the environment and notices this little subtle hint, the green tree, different from all the regular, you know, vibrant pink trees, would notice that there's an apple on this tree, and that the branches of the tree are the solution to the puzzle. The one that the apple is on is the solution. And the reward of that, let me tell you, that is cool. You can complete the puzzle both ways, but if you complete it knowing what the clue is, it's even that much more rewarding. Okay, so this is going to be, let's see, diverges there. It's got to be the left inner one. It's going to be this one here. Oh, so cool. Such a cool feeling. Oh, wow. And, you know, from just a game design standpoint, it's really sending a message of, like, what do you really want out of your game. Okay, so this one's a little bit trickier because we've got to acknowledge, we've got to account for perspective here again, which is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's assume it's the 5th one if I'm looking at it right. I might not be looking at it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, okay, so I've got to account for the twisting of the branches. Alright, let's go ahead and redo this one to repower it. Okay, so let's assume for a second that there's a broken one. Okay, broken branch. Let's count from the other way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 over from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be this one, looking at it from that way. Yeah. Alright. A little bit trickier. And the gate is open. Oh, new area. Alright. Now I assume by here, by this point, if you hadn't figured out the trick to this, that it might be a little frustrating. Or a lot frustrating. Okay. So this is interesting. Maybe this is trying to tell you that it's backwards now, right? So if we've got if this is the broken branch, we've got to look at it from the perspective of the other way around. So in that case, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be that one there. That's right. So you got to pay attention to the flipping perspective. All right, now it's getting oh, a windmill. Whoa, very cool. Okay. Okay, now it's getting real. There's a lot of broken branches. We've got to figure out which one's the right one, though. Okay, so that one has 3, then a broken branch. This one has 2, and then a broken branch. Okay, I just noticed something, though. Where the hell's the apple? I don't have an apple. Did the apple fall off the tree? It's kind of strange. You can jump off here. All right, so without an apple, seriously, where's my apple? Are you supposed to guess at this one? Is this to like maybe teach you the opposite, that it's okay to guess? I don't know. Unless the apple's way up in the tree, or there's some other subtle hint. Am I looking at the wrong tree? Is the tree possibly elsewhere? Let's, just pure curiosity, let's take a quick look at the windmill. What the hell? Is that a person over there? Okay, that's very creepy. And there appears to be like a crazy looking statue of a woman reaching to the sky over there. Oh man, like I said, I'm getting chills now. This game is like haunting, man. Okay, I feel like the perspective is flipped again, but I'm not sure that I see how you're supposed to know which way to go, which is a little disappointing. There's a hell of a lot of broken branches. There doesn't appear to be an apple. Unless, like I said, maybe I'm looking at the wrong tree. Is there an apple on this one? No? Is there any distinguishing features? Not that I can tell. Okay, we're just gonna have to start guessing, because I'm not 100% seeing what I want to see here. Okay, let's start giving it guesses. Nope. Probably should have just started on the left and worked my way over. That's really creepy. Like, the lack of apple is actually creeping me out a little bit. Is there been some kind of pattern so far? I mean, it hasn't always been on that one, has it? I don't think so. I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't... Yeah, see, the pattern is slightly different here anyway, which is to be expected. It's a different tree. I just don't have I don't have an apple to go by. Unless there's something up here. I'm just gonna take a peek. Oh, okay, you can't get up. There's the joke. I get it. The joke is that the guy picked the apple and ate it, or sliced it up. Man. whoever... Oh, okay, so it's even a nod. Oh man, it's such a weird like meditation on game design. The fact that we so desperately want the apple. We figured it out. We know the mechanics. We're like, oh man, that's such a cool effect. And then the game creator comes in, the game designer comes in and says, you know what? I'm still here. I'm in charge of this. I have control of this world. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take this apple, this thing that you cherished, this little nugget of information that you've, taken as your own, that you figured it out. And I'm gonna take that from you. And I'm gonna cut it up and I'm gonna eat it. All right. Of course, it's one of the last ones. Okay. Now let's just look at this. You bastard. He even left his little calling card here to say, you know what? I have the power here. Yeah, like the knife with the logo on it. I'm going to take your apple from you. Look, oh my god, it even has the branches. Look, I'm cutting off these branches. I have the power of the apple. I'm going to take that from you. It's mine, it's not yours. Oh, the conversation between the player and... Oh. Okay, this is really creepy. Very, very creepy. Neurons, veins, kind of wrapped around these vines. Wow. Striking images, for sure. Some nice trees here. Okay, so this is weird. So, what was the point of coming up here? Maybe the point, as I've been saying before, maybe the point was to make a point. Okay. We're looking for that satisfaction, and this could be the satisfaction. Even though we could have seen it through the gate, the satisfaction could have been this image right here. Well, this image and combined with these images. I mean, this definitely is meditation on environmentalism and just kind of this mix between the branches of the tree and our own veins and our neurons in our head. Just kind of saying, hey, look, they're similar. And we take that for granted sometimes, or we don't take it for granted enough. Okay. This is a very, very cool experience. Now I'm wondering, we've got this windmill here, and we've got this little branch that's slipping down. I'm wondering that if at some point there was, I'm looking around because I want to see if there's a hidden key card with a quote on it, or some kind of hidden, one of those little side puzzles that we've run into several times, seeing if that's around here somewhere. I don't see any of those. Could be it's a prerequisite for activating the windmill as well. Could have opened the door to the windmill building. It's a distinct possibility. Looks like the power cord does end here though, which gives us access to this little area here. Again, another mystery, but we'll come back to it. Looks like there's maybe another yellow box there, which could be another laser to the final point. Just going to quickly, because I know how important perspective is, going to quickly take a perspective look here. Just admire as well as... Oh, there's a waterfall over there. Just admire as well as see if there's anything important. Again, it could be that I opened up the windmill. Can I interact with any of this stuff? Is there maybe a puzzle in this area here? Doesn't look like it. Wow, very cool. Makes you think. Definitely makes you think, these games. Okay, so I think we may have completed the cherry blossom area, and we're gonna move on to the next area, this desert land. And man, am I looking forward to this desert land. It looked really, really amazing from the little island over here. So this is our next area, and we're gonna take a look. Dog meat. We made it back. We're here at the Corvega assembly plant, and it is time. It is time. We brought... Yes, that's right. We've brought the suit with us. The power armor's with us.